What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinion. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open. Ready to go. Come on.
Boxing fans, you won't believe this. Roy Jones Jr. just called out Floyd Mayweather after 7 years of retirement. The reason will shock you. This isn't about money. This isn't about fame. Roy says Floyd's entire legacy is fake. From trolling videos, brutal memes, to a real fight challenge, this story is exploding everywhere. Stay locked in, because what Roy revealed about Mayweather and Pacquiao will change how you see boxing forever. Roy Jones Jr. has finally revealed why he wants to face Floyd Mayweather, even after 7 long years of retirement. And let's be real, this is not only about money or fame. According to Roy, it's about legacy. 2 of the greatest defensive fighters, 2 of the flashiest showmen, finally in the same ring. That's the dream fight fans have been waiting to see for decades.
Boxing, that fight hype. Talk to me about this Floyd Mayweather. We gonna get this fight?
If you want it.
If you want it, what's your final message to Floyd?
You already know.
You ready?
I'm going that way.
That's it.
Ain't nothing no other change.
You can knock him out. Your prime versus his prime, you were way better, right?
You gotta act.
But here's the shocking part. This isn't just a fantasy. Roy's words have weight. The way he explained it makes you wonder if Mayweather already has an open invitation. And even though Floyd always says, "I'm retired, I don't need boxing anymore," we all know one thing. Floyd can never resist the spotlight or the chance to prove he's still the best ever.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke the word Jones, you know, they don't wear it, you get in it. Has they ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came. So, don't get me tough. You all made me tough.
They must have really forgot. They must have really forgot.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, champ. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for it. I don't care what it is.
Did you feel disrespected? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
Play stupid games, you know what I mean? Like I said, when this man was proposing him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that was trying to lie to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champ. Now you're not my top 5, but I still respect you as a champ.
So how did this whole beef start? Let's rewind. Earlier this summer, Roy Jones Jr. appeared on the All the Smoke Fight podcast. During the interview, he dropped a bombshell. He said, straight up, Sugar Ray Leonard, in his prime, would have beaten Floyd Mayweather. Why? 'Cause Leonard was more aggressive, more dangerous, more of a dog in the ring. Roy still respected Floyd for retiring undefeated, but he made it clear Leonard was built different.
Up. Again, come on. Elbow. Whoa! That's a nice. Yes! How it's done on Monday.
And of course, Floyd wasn't going to let that slide. But you know Floyd, he doesn't waste time on long interviews or debates. Claps back in his own way by trolling.
If somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it would. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open. Ready to go. Come on.
Roy Jones Jr. still beat more world champions than Roy Jones. And Roy Jones, and I take my hat off to Roy Jones. But did you know, see, I always said this, Roy Jones, love Roy Jones. Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. When they was young, and at the top of their game, they could move.
Right.
Once their legs went away, then they sat in down a rope-a-dope.
Right.
Whereas that's why the Mayweather defense. And I don't want to hear nobody call it the Philly Shield. It's the Mayweather defense. Because like I said before, I mastered it. Once you master it, it's mine now.
Floyd posted a brutal montage on social media showing Roy's worst knockout loss as Antonio Tarver. Glenn Johnson, Danny Green, and Enzo Maccarinelli. Clip after clip after clip. No words, just pure humiliation.
Career, he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Lloyd never saw it coming. Lloyd is out. And Lloyd may be out of boxing. And that's why Tarver wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Lloyd's right hand with a perfect left-hand shot that knocked Jones out. There it was. One previous knockdown against Luca Dow, that was a flash in Madison Square Garden in New York. This is the first time Floyd Jones has been hammered by a power punch, and it's cost him 3 months to do a headshot. He's going to start going up this round right now. I bet he really going to give up. He's getting exactly losing fight. Well, before he thought it was okay. Well, he took it up against. He on the one hand, and on the left hand, and he pulled the handles again for the second time in 2 fights, and on the second time he knocked it up, and he's been knocked out again. Good we ever see Roy Jones in the ring again. Not the one we are used to seeing, because we didn't see him tonight. We saw the guy who got knocked out by Carter getting knocked out by Glenn, and he is still out on the damage. And Burt Bellwood. In our meeting yesterday, Roy Jones made it clear that he didn't think Carter's knockout on him suggested he had deteriorated as a fighter. Quote, it's too complicated at this stage, just a minute into potentially what is a 36-minute night. 12 3-minute rounds. He's gone. And Danny Green is on the verge of history. Green, give Jones some line. This is not the finish. It's a win. The crowd roars. Green fires. And he's stopped the winning to the he's going to the center line. Longest comes.
And of course, boxing Twitter went crazy.
If I can turn your attention to a little bit of online beef, we saw Roy Jones here, you know, him and Floyd Mayweather getting after it. Just what are your thoughts? I know you watched it because I could see the smile on your face.
That's 2 uncles, man, going at it, man. I don't know what to say. You know, I don't even know how to feel about it. I mean, I do know this. They're fighters. And, you know, entertainers and fighters, they're sensitive about their work. And as tough as fighters are, they are sensitive. Nobody wants you messing with their legacy or even hinting at messing with their legacy and saying anything against their legacy. So I guess Roy said something that Floyd didn't, you know, respect, and Floyd responded in Floyd Mayweather fashion.
Is anybody wrong?
And Roy responded in RJ fashion. You know, straight to the camera, no edited footage. I'm to your face, what's up? So who's wrong? I'm not gonna get in that. I just, you know, it's tough, man. They're fighters, bro. I don't care if they're 70, they're gonna be talking like this. So I really don't have an opinion in terms of who's right and wrong. I just understand it.
The internet exploded. Memes everywhere. Fans picked sides. The clips went viral. But this time, Roy Jones Jr. didn't just laugh it off. He clapped back hard. Roy said Floyd's move was low class. Then he fired back with a personal jab. If I wanted to be petty, I could have posted a video of myself reading, because that's what Floyd struggles with. That's how deep it got.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron and Mike. I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that. You feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. Right. But I will fight about my opinion. Right. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
But Roy didn't stop. There, he challenged Floyd directly. He said if Floyd really had a problem, stop hiding behind memes and face him in the ring. Not an exhibition, not a sparring session, but a real sanctioned fight with judges, with an official result. That's when the entire boxing world started buzzing. And here's why Roy believes Mayweather's whole career was built on cherry-picking opponents.
Because when you mention great fighters, right? 90% of your great fighters are black, the ones from the past. Now, with the Eastern Bloc coming on like they are, there's gonna be some great ones coming on now. Even with Lil Tony, as you see it, these guys are gonna be great. They're gonna start eclipsing and coming up there too. But right now, if you had to name 5 of the best fighters of all time, 4 of them gonna be black. You understand me? Who did he beat that was black in his prime, that was in their prime, that was on his level? Nobody.
Didn't hold back. He said Floyd never fought a prime black fighter in their prime. He reminded fans that Floyd struggled against an older Oscar De La Hoya fight even Floyd's dad admitted Oscar won. Roy argued that most of the champions Floyd beat were past. Their best
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game. But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever. When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is because look how much money he made.
Then Roy dropped the hammer. He said Manny Pacquiao had a greater career than Floyd. Why? Because Pacquiao fought everyone, anytime, anywhere.
Why is the money so important? Why do you always come back to the dollars? People want to know.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest, and I'm a good person, and I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. And without money, I'd be the same person. I fought so many fights for free.
And finally, Roy reminded fans of Floyd's own words in Dubai. I chose money over legacy. For Roy, that was the breaking point. He said, that's where you lost me. You put money above legacy. Ali never did that. Sugar Ray never did that. I never did that. For Roy, boxing was always about greatness and risk. He fought heavyweights, bigger than him. He risked it all, got knocked out, lost fights, but he dared to be great. And that, in his eyes, is something Floyd Mayweather never truly did.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go up top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong. I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro. You fight a guy that's 0-0. Conor McGregor was 0-0. And they let you do that?